Hello everyone and welcome to Profiles at Sea. This is Gary, your cruise director, and I have a very special guest today as part of our Fashions and Style theme cruise. I have Lauren Elaine, and she's a fashion designer, and she's going to be featured this afternoon actually at 3:30 in the Galaxy Lounge in our fashion show. So we're very excited about that. Lauren, welcome to Profiles at Sea.
Thank you.
Are you having a good time on board the ship?
An amazing time.
Now this is your first time cruising with Crystal, right?
It is.
Yes.
It is.
So what's your impression?
You know, it's all right. No, it's been amazing. I don't have anything to compare it to. It's been fantastic.
Well, you know, Crystal cruises and fashion and style go hand in hand, and what a great program we've had so far. We've had some lectures, and this afternoon, of course, we have the big fashion show at 3:30 in the Galaxy Lounge, and we certainly want to invite everyone to come out to the fashion show. In fact, someone was telling me that you've designed dresses especially for Crystal Cruises for this.
I have, and they will be debuting for the first time ever today at 3:30 during the fashion show. They are the Serenity and the Symphony. So
now, and this is the first fashion show of this kind on a ship? On
a ship. It's the first couture runway show at sea ever.
Excellent. And we are featuring some high fashion models right here from Crystal Cruises as well. So it's going to be very exciting.
Definitely.
Yes. Now, I want to ask you, you're so young. How did you get involved in all of this? At what age did you start?
Honestly, I guess I started when I was I started sewing when I was 6 or 7.
Right. Sewing? Sewing, yes. Wow.
Just sewing. My mom and sewing lessons with a bunch of my friends. And they all hated it, all quit. And I loved it. And I stuck with it. I loved designing things that nobody else had. So it was a little selfish, but that was my kind of motivation. And when I was 13, I got started modeling. Kind of saw this whole new world of fashion, which really excited me, and went to college, majored in something completely different, film production.
Right.
Ironically, which is, I did a lot of art direction, which definitely I feel is reflected in my designs. But yeah, one thing led to another after college, and I decided to pursue fashion full time, and I can't imagine doing anything else.
All right, now I want to go back a little bit. Okay, so someone sees you, right, at a mall, and you're quite young, and you become a model. We hear stories about that. What's it really like? I mean, to be so young, and are you flying all over the United States and the world, you know, modeling and photographers everywhere?
It was exciting. I started in LA. I grew up in San Diego, so I wasn't too far from LA.
Okay, yes.
I did a lot of work there, and I had the opportunity to go abroad, but I really wanted to go to college instead.
I see. But good for you.
Yeah, you really can't do both. It's an industry based solely around age, and by the time you're basically 22 or 21, you're old.
Yes, yes.
So,
isn't that amazing?
It's
sort of a short career for models.
Definitely.
Is it getting longer though? Do you think? Because I see some models now in some of the magazines, and it seems like, you know, they're appealing to the middle-aged and the older women as well.
I think now, especially, there's more variety, especially with designers using even larger models. It's kind of a trend that I've seen happening. I think it just depends on the type of modeling you want to do. And for me, modeling was never my ultimate career choice or my goal. It's something I just kind of stumbled into. But seeing the fashion side of things and working with designers and showrooms kind of made me realize that I wanted to be on the other side of the camera. All
right, so you're in college, and now you've decided that you want to be a fashion designer. How does someone do that? I mean, we watch these shows. My wife loves Project Runway, and we watch that, and it's just fascinating. But how does someone actually get into that field?
It's hard. I mean, it's a lot of work. It's something that I love doing, so it's been worth it to me. But I started off really small, making my own clothes, wearing them, and I went to school at the University of Texas in Austin, and Austin is such a unique kind of creative town, and I would wear my clothes out when I went out at night. People would stop me, and I got custom orders from people I saw on the streets, and then slowly started to realize that it was something I could probably do as a career. And then when I moved out to LA, I used some connections I had through modeling and the entertainment industry to kind of go that route.
So who are some of the celebrities you've designed dresses for?
Well, I have designed dresses. My dresses have been worn kind of a following right now with young Hollywood. And recently, kind of going back to the whole Project Runway reality fashion TV, Rachel Zoe is a celebrity stylist who dresses Jennifer Garner, Cameron Diaz, all sorts of A-listers. And she's pulled a bunch of stuff from one of my recent collections. So it'll be interesting to see who ends up wearing it down the red carpet.
The Black Label collection, what is that?
That is my favorite line. Yes. I have a couple lines, but that is my baby. It's couture dresses. Everything from some casual pieces, a lot of cocktail, and a lot of formal wear. Everything's handmade in the USA and very, very feminine with a little vintage throwback.
This is very exciting. I wish you all the success in the world.
Thank
I mean,
you.
I just look at you and you're so young, and here you are being featured in Los Angeles Encore, LA Fashion Week. I mean, this is fantastic, and thank you very, very much for being part of our fashion and style theme cruise.
Thank you for having me. This has been amazing.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it, and I look forward to the fashion show this afternoon at 3:30 in the Galaxy Lounge. And don't forget, we want everyone there because listen, very soon you'll be able to, I'm sure, buy Lauren Elaine fashions in major department stores everywhere. And maybe even here at Crystal Cruises.
Yeah, in fact, that reminds me, please, after the show, we're doing a meet and greet at a new style lounge.
That's right, in the studio.
Yes,
in the studio, up on deck number 7, which is right near the library.
Yes.
So after the fashion show, the style lounge,
yes,
and that's going to be from 4:30 until 6 o'clock, and that's in the studio, which is, of course, right next to the library.
Yeah.
And everyone will be there?
Everyone will be there. We're doing a meet and greet. I will talk to you more about the collections, that everything you'll see on the runway, and makeup as well by Elle Favorable. Stephanie Kelly and Caitlin Crispin will be there to answer your style questions.
Excellent. All right. Well, Lauren, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Very good. I'm glad you're enjoying the cruise, and I really look forward to the fashion show again.
Thank you.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching Profiles at Sea, and we'll see you at 3:30 in the Galaxy Lounge for our fashion and style theme cruise, Project Runway, right here on board Crystal Cruises. Bye-bye for now.